Alright, I think everything is set up. Hello there, my name is Scott. I was just about to stream, or excuse me, I was playing some Angband and I figured I might as well throw it on stream. Because why not? I'm just at level 2. Playing a Hobbit rogue, I think. And I'm getting a little bit better. And I think I'm going to start tearing into the code a little bit on stream just because it's fun. I haven't really seen that done with any of these big roguelikes. And it would be fun to have a project where either I or we systematically go through the code and think about, reflect upon what it is doing, why it is doing it, and if it is the best way that I know of to do such a thing. Because I'm in the very beginning stages, but I am planning on building one of these things, and I want to learn as much about them as I can. And these open source games provide such an amazing resource that it's silly not to take advantage of it. So that is the plan. But I'm just going to play today and probably for the next week or so. I'm still awful. I want to be a little bit better. Just because it's kind of embarrassing. So if you happen to watch this and have some tips, feel free to share them. If you see me doing something stupid, I am not at all opposed to criticism. It's a slow dart. I'm playing in ASCII. It's just easier, I think. It's easier for me to tell what's going on. And I'm not just being a hipster. The graphics are bad enough that they're simple enough that this is more verbose. That was silly, but I think I'll be okay. I don't have a cure poison, do I? Nope. I could try to zap that staff. You have a golden staff of detect invisible. Well, that's not super useful right this second. Man, I hate these things. Drank a potion there. But I am poisoned, so I gotta pay attention. There's probably more of them in here. Oops. Alright, let's see what those are. Phase door, not bad. Alright. Still dying from poison there. Man! I am no longer poisoned, finally. Okay. Potion of speed, an icky thing. That is a rock lizard. And it's asleep. Maybe I can bonk it once. I did! Hit it pretty good too. Alright. One thing I like about this is I really like this client. The way the panels are set up as goofy, but it's serviceable for now. And I really like this ASCII display they have. I don't. It says they're fonts. I don't know if they are or not. It wouldn't be incredibly difficult with STL because that's what they're using. Because I don't see any evidence they're just treating them as tiles, right? Like I don't see a tile sheet with just ASCII characters anywhere, which is how a lot of games do it. Ooh, those are fast. Great. I think I don't have anything really to throw. That was really stupid. I put myself in a situation where they could both hit me. I really like how things run. That's interesting. Sill does that too. So I wondered if that was a Sill thing or if that was a something that had been carried over from Angband, and it looks like it's a little bit of both. You don't see. I thought that I had thought that the excuse me, that the scroll I had just picked up was unidentified, but it was identified already. Soldier ants, those are mean. I'm getting the hell out of here. For now, anyways. Yeah. Well, this is the second level of the dungeon. My character is level 4. Which gold do I have, I wonder? I don't see that listed anywhere. I'll take a look at the character sheet. Gold. 816, that's a lot. That's the most I've ever had, I think. Well, that I've noticed. So I should head back to town pretty soon, actually. Because this guy needs stuff. What's that? A soldier. Is he just gonna walk over here and attack? Yeah. Woo! He is mean. I thought I had more healing potions than that. Uh-oh. So I've drank the potion of speed, so hopefully I can get the hell out of here. And I will read a potion of recall. There. Wait. Man, I thought that was supposed to pull me out of the dungeon. It did not. And here they come. Oh yeah, you feel yourself yanked upwards. There we go. Okay. Can I rest here? I forget which one of these is my home. It'd be nice if they just made it one, but no. Maybe it's T. It is T. What can I do in here? Can I rest? This seems like a safe place to rest. A pitiful beggar wakes me up. Don't wake me up, dude. I'm sleeping. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to sleep here. Man, Alright, who's the beggar? The hell out of here, man. I'm sorry. I'm an awful person. But I am a rogue. So, I mean, what do you expect? A ring of digging, huh? There are a bunch of cure wounds potions in there. See if I get a decent piece of weaponry or armor. Damn, that katana is amazing, but I cannot afford it. I don't know what this dude should be using. Looks like H to change mode. I see. Boy, I sure wish I knew what that stuff meant. I'll have to look that up. It's just A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Weird. I don't know what that is. It looks like... I mean, it's definitely resists and stuff. I haven't looked at my abilities in a while. I don't have any items. Spell choice. Can I read that book yet? No. I think it tells you when you can learn a spell. Here we go. This is more my thing, I guess. This dude's got 11 pairs of iron shod boots. Probably gonna need hard leather or leather. Those gloves are pretty awesome. How much is this? $176. Alright, I did buy that. Oops. I accidentally just... Man, I'm killing beggars left and right on accident here. It seems like a katana is something I should be able to use. And it's 3d5 as opposed to 1d4. Is there a way... Oh, there we go. Common info. Okay, that's nice. I like that. So you just examine it? Okay. We shall purchase that. Thank you. And I think I have enough for 1 or 2 healing potions still, yeah. Buy 1. Buy 1. Alright. If I even had room for them, I'm not sure. Did I? not sure. Those ochre potions might be them. Oh, metallic green potion of cure light wounds. I don't know. In any case, let's equip the katana and those gloves. And you can't sell stuff, so we'll just. I guess I can throw that later. That's a good thrown item. Oh, am I dual wielding? No. I can though, I think. Whoops. One of these, oh. Whoopsie. Wonder if I can start that through. I can. There we go. Alright, that was awkward. Okay. What was I trying to do? I was trying to. There is a key combination that allows me to. Or is that NetHack? I'm getting them confused now. I think one of them allows you to kind of toggle how you're holding things. Like Dark Souls or something. Give me a second to look. I won't spend too much time here, but that seems like an important mechanic if I'm missing it. Toggle, inventory, equip. That is not the toggle I am looking for. Yeah, it must be NetHack I'm thinking of, because I think it was Alt X that did a thing. And while I did finish NetHack when I was younger, but I did it with help, and it has been over 20 years, which is pretty wild. So I'm gonna go back and do that again too, which should be fun. Alright, so I can go back down to the dungeon. One thing I do appreciate about this game is how impactful equipment is. I enjoy that. There is a way to look at messages, right? Man, I wish there was a way to search this. It looks like there is a file you can grab. Instead of a macro that does that, I guess. If I'm going to continue to have issues finding commands here. Is there a find command? I think NetHack has that. I'm getting these games all confused. Redraw the screen, huh? Save, don't quit, dig a tunnel. Repeat previous command is Control V. I don't know what Borg is yet. Oh, nice. Okay. Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, I installed the Fedora package manager. The what is it? RPM. They have an Angband package you can install. So I did that as opposed to, or I'm using that and playing that as opposed to the when I built Source, just because it has all the config files and graveyard files and stuff, everything in place, so I didn't have to. I was just lazy. It's the same version, and I would like to. I think I had said this before, but I want to make an automated kind of web page that updates itself. I could do it. I don't think it'd be too hard to just sorry, I'm trying to put together a thought here. Basically automate the process of turning graveyard files into what they call it, front matter for Hugo, and then kind of inject it into blog posts and do it that way. Or there's got to be a way to just turn them into markdown files and put them in or on Obsidian, and I could do like publish an Obsidian site that's just, actually that would work out well, because you could just have folders for each games and you could go through and look through and then like have a blog portion or something, I guess. I don't know. That would be interesting. And a kind of an easy, organized way to do it. I'll have to think about that more, but it's just a fun programming project to automate that whole process. And I don't know, I think it'd be cool to have a web page I'd go back and look at. And you could actually start looking at long-term statistics and stuff, like what classes you tend to play in these things. What is your success rate with said class? Whatever. There's all kinds of Python scripts you could write. It might be a fun project. I'm trying to learn Go, which I am learning Go, and that might be a fun project to do in Go, actually. Man, I thought I had a dagger I could throw. Maybe it has to be in hand. Flask of oil. It's a weird little room. Pair of sandals. A pair of, I don't know where I saw this. A pair of leather sandals. I was seeing shield for some reason. I don't think I'm wearing anything on my feet, so I will take those. Hooray. Let's see what these ochre potions are. Oh, those are potions of heroism. Cool. Alright, there's no reason to fight those. A lead-filled mace? Holy smokes. That is not an ideal weapon for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that. Huh, strange room. It's kind of stuff like, how did they generate that? That's interesting. I'll figure that out. Let's see if I can rest here. Yep. What are those? A mouse. Sheesh. giant mice, I guess. What's that? 2 books of magic spells. Can I read anything from that yet? Detect monsters. It says level 5. I thought... you were able to learn them through there or read them. Maybe I have to do this. Study. A. Okay. That's right. Which... oh, well, it gave me experience. I gained a level from casting that spell. That was bizarre. Kind of like that. What are those? Acolytes. That many healers together seems bad. That's a new scroll. Are they sleeping or something? Nice. All right. 3 books of magic spells. That's an interesting scroll. Ta-da! 135 gold. Is that... yeah. I'll have to figure out how to tunnel and why, and she's like, see that now there's like treasure in the walls. I think that's what those little asterisks are, but I don't know. Whoops. I should drop that shield. Very good. More gold. I'm rich. Metallic green centipede. It's about 4 feet long and carnivorous. Normally found in the first or second level, I guess. Move to 2x my speed. About 10 hit points. It can crawl on you to attack. And sting to shoot acid, which that messes up your equipment. So that's not fun. But I think we're okay. Chase him down. I'm gonna go on down. This seems a tame, sheltered place. What does that mean? 2 daggers. I don't know what that is. Who's that? A gray mold. I'm gonna leave it alone. Huh? Wait, I must have pressed the wrong key here. I wanted to press N. Read. Dispel undead. Well. What do I tell? Is there like a satiation or some crap? I wonder what this pipe is. Right here. AU is obviously gold. What's this pipe? I am unsure. Oops. I think I... Yeah, I did drop that. Okay, good. A blue metallic centipede. Fleas in terror. Good. Wow, those are all ants, right? They're all sleeping. See if I can sneak around in here, steal all their money. Yeah. Just sneak right by him. Aha! Eat shit, ants. There's a mold and an icky thing. I'm gonna go down again. There we go. See how we can hack it on level 4. What is this for? A black potion? So I was trying to find... I think I'm poisoned. I was trying to find of mold juice. I'm no longer poisoned. It slowed me. And I think it satiated me some. Where is like your satiation level or whatever the hell it's called? I do not see that. Stealth is excellent. Disarm. I don't know how to disarm. I wish I knew. Huh. I wonder if it's something that automatically happens, so I just disarm people as I attack them. Nice. Rounded pebbles. Do not want to mess with that thing, I don't think. Let's see. It can release spores averaging 2 damage on each turn, but it doesn't look like it confuses you or poisons you or anything. Some of them will confuse you, I think. Mushrooms? What just happened? A section of ceiling falls in behind you. Neat. What are those? Acolytes? Soldiers, they're asleep. Ooh. Let's drink this. Very good. A silver wand and 100 gold pieces or copper pieces. Level 7. I wonder what level people usually finish with. Finishing this one would be a project. Like beating it, I mean, give it a shot, but doesn't seem like something that's going to happen anytime soon. I need those light scrolls. I can't read one. I guess not. It's grayed out. Oh, because I can't see, so I can't read it. That makes sense. Well, let's light a torch then. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, good. I've been walking around without a light source, I guess. These rooms are crazy. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Shift D will disarm. A whip. That just sounds fun. Do I know what that is? Leather boots. Dang. There's something up there? I'm confused. Okay, I must have hit that little gray patch of mushrooms. There's another... What is that? An acolyte. Not the smartest acolyte. Alright, I have to be careful, because this is... It's not uncommon for me to die after I start doing... After I become a little bit established, because I get too complacent and play too quickly. I do that with a ton of roguelikes. What is that? A blue yeek. Man, this level's big. These levels are really big. I like them. It's cool. A short bow, hooray! Do I have arrows at all? Yep. I don't think I'm super great at archery, am I? Oh shit, yeah, I am. Let's equip that bow. Take off. Alright, let's take a look now. Yeah, everything's better. I don't know if I have arrows though. 23 missiles. It's probably good enough for now. Let's see what this scroll is. A deep descent? That's probably not great. What level am I at? 9? Yeah, that's not great. Let's read one of those mini. Oh, I thought I had a ton of recall scrolls, but I do not. Well, this isn't fantastic at all. Huh. If I can hack it, it'll be a boon, but whew. What's O? A snaga, huh? I don't know what a slave orc, often mistaken as a goblin, normally found at depths of 300 and move at 1. A kill of this creature is worth 12.86 points for a 7th level character. He can open doors, bash down doors, and clear webs. He may appear with other monsters. Nothing is known about his attack. He just woke up. I don't have arrows, so I got to equip that katana. It's pretty hard. Ouch. Do I have something I can drink? Because there's a lot of those. Shoot. Do you have a potion of speed or anything? Oh, detect invisibility. Use that. Which is, yeah, like phase. And then I'm gonna try to zap that wand. It's a wand of light. That's cool. But, oh geez. Oh no. There's a named guy. He's at a he keeps his troops in order with displays of excessive violence. Welp. Rip. Man, what a bummer. That was nasty, man. Alright, so I can file dump this. What are spoilers? You dumped some spoilers. Nothing surprising there. What does history show? Oh, weird. Nice. That's a lot of info there. I guess for now that is it. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this really often. I'm gonna start tearing into the code pretty soon. So if you enjoyed this, or still watching, or did watch this, then right on.